family. Thursday. Man, I got some information last night, man. I got some good information last night from the show podcast. The girl D that be on the podcast with Joe Brown. She had a young lady on there from Chicago, and she dropped some jewels. And I think if you haven't seen it, I think I gotta give it to you, bro. When President Obama became president, how he did Chicago so wrong, right? She said that in that process of moving out of the country, she found out real quick that she wasn't wanted in the countries, because she found out that a lot of them countries are run by tribes, and it's hard for a foundational Black American to penetrate these tribes. So she was saying in her process of penetrating these tribes, somebody pulled her to the side and told her, say, look, what are you trying to do? I'm trying to find my identity. The lady told her, listen, your identity is in America. That's where you're from. Your culture is your tribe. Everything that you do, everything that you say, the way that you walk, the way that you move is your tribe. And she said that she learned from that experience that if you in a tribe, and when you go into a meeting, you don't care who's in the meeting. Your whole obligation is to represent your tribe. So you don't care if you go in there and there's racist people in there, it's people talking crazy. Your agenda is to get what you're supposed to get for your tribe. That's the bottom line. And just like she said, it's not 1950. You put people in charge of your tribe that know the law, that's willing to go and bring the law to the forefront. All this stuff is written in books. They can't override the law. So instead of you trying to go to Africa and trying to find your roots is in America. This is your roots. No matter how you look at it, this is your roots in America. And we gotta pick people that's willing to go in any situation. Stop the crying. They don't want us in here. They don't like black people. So who care about that? Who care about that? Yes, I'm Peter Devon, and I come, sir, what is your cause? My cause is I'm a Black Foundation American. I have the same rights as everybody else. I don't see no color. I don't see anything. Only thing I'm here is to represent my foundation, my group. And if I have any problems, I have no problem with going through the law, through the courts to represent my cause. Any more questions? This is what we need, bro. This is what we need, bro. This is what we need, bro. We don't need all that what Jasmine Crockett and them doing. They don't want to go work with Donald Trump. We don't need that, man. We need somebody to go say, how you doing, sir? My name is John Taylor, and I'm representing the Foundational Black Americans, and we are very happy to be a part of this great organization. And we got problems that we're trying to fight in our community. We have gangs, we have drugs, and we need to find a way, sir, to get rid of all of that foolishness. We need to find jobs for our Black Foundation Americans. We see that the Mexicans and we see that all other organizations that have the jobs, and we're trying to get in for we can put our bid in for we can do the same thing. We don't have no ill intentions. We don't have no malice against no one, but we're here, and we're here to let you know that we're foundational Black Americans, and we've been here and we're not going anywhere. Y'all don't understand what I'm saying, man. Y'all don't understand what I'm saying. Y'all don't understand what I'm saying. We don't need nobody representing us. Crying, talking about we built the White House. We already know who we are, man. Y'all ain't listening to nobody I'm saying, man. Y'all ain't listening to what I'm saying. Y'all think I'm just a black guy just rolling around, man. I'm here to tell y'all, man, just like that lady said, man. You over in Africa trying to find your identity. Your identity is in America. Everything, how we cook, how we talk, how we walk, how we sing, how we groove, how we move. That's us, bruh. That's us. We know better than the next one. But we got people that can represent us to the fullest. Respect for the whole tribe. It's levels to this shit, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Listen to what I'm saying, man. We need somebody to go in there, bro, from foundational Black Americans. Just like you got representatives for, listen to me now, just like you got representatives for Indians, you got representatives for Indian people, you got representatives for Iranian people, you got representative for African people. But see, what our problem is, our representatives be people from other countries. They have the same skin color, and they get in by talking that good talk. But when they get in, they shitting on you as a black American because they don't give a fuck about you as an American. They only care about what they can do for their tribe that they represent, that they growed up all their life representing, going to their country every year. So they get round, hey, yeah, what's up, man? Yeah. And then they go to college. And then they come and they talk, hey, yeah, man, yeah. Black power. Then they get in the office. Yeah, well, you know, I really don't care. You know, I just did that to get to where I'm at, and I'm here to represent the Ghanaian people, you know, from my country of Africa. And I'm trying to pass all kind of bills and all kind of regulations for them. That's where they get us at, bro. That's where they get us at, bro. So what y'all think about that, man? I seen it on this young lady out of Chicago, man. They got a movement going, man. You can't go in these rooms worrying about the white man, and you got to go in a room with confidence, man. Let the people know that you mean business, man. You come to represent the foundation of black Americans, man. Listen to what I'm telling you, man. That was an awesome segment last night on the Girl D podcast with Judge Joe Brown. Man, she dropped some jewels, man. I already know that though, bro. I ain't never felt like I had to go to Africa. Look at here, man. I already know that I'm from America, bro. I already know that I love America, bro. I just didn't break it down like the young lady broke it down and understand that this is our culture, dog. This is us. This is what we do, bro. And a lot of it look crazy because they throw so many curveballs in our American dream, bro. But we still overcame it, you know what I'm saying? From trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying? Through heartache and pain and other people's mistakes. We still overcame it, bro. But we fighting a battle right now that we should have been overcame, bro. And when I say fighting a battle, because we got a leadership, a Democrat Party, right? That say they for the American people, right? And I don't think a lot of y'all really be paying attention. A lot of y'all be going off y'all feelings and y'all emotions, man. But me, the shit that I done been through, man, and, you know, I can easily say the white man this, the white man that, but I understood, man, everything that I've been through, it was my fault, bro. Anything that bad ever happened to me, it was my fault, bro. I took accountability for that. And we gotta have people, man, that represent us, bro. We all Americans, bro. We all are Americans, man. All of us. But just like, you know, when I say a tribe, right? You know, white people got their own tribe too. You know what I'm saying? They got their tribe of people. And they got they tribe, and they go represent them to the fullest. You understand what I'm saying? And the most successful tribe of white people, the white person that can go and can deal with all races of people. That's the one, that's the tribe of people that got the most success. Because then they go and they can touch in on all kind of foundations that help in the community. So now they tapped in. So that's why we need a representative for us, foundational Black Americans, that's willing to go in all communities and push our agenda. And in their agenda of begging or want you to feel sorry. It's like, we here. We want to get in there. And what we got to do to get in there? You know what I'm saying? That's what we got to do, bro. We got to get representatives in there, man, that's willing to go, that's lawyers, that they willing to go in there and they're willing to fight for foundational Black Americans. They're willing to fight for the drugs. They're willing to fight for everything that's going on in the community, bro. And they ain't going in there as nobody being racist, as nobody targeting against the Black community. They're not going in there with that attitude. They going in there saying, yeah, we got people in the community that's fucking up. I see that. They ain't going in the community, going into these meetings, acting like Black Americans ain't fucking up. They going to this meeting, yep, just like it's Black Americans, it's white Americans in your neighborhood, it's Puerto Rican Americans in your neighborhood, but guess what? All us fucking up. And I ain't saying that my community ain't fucking up. I need y'all to help me fix my community. I need y'all to make my community like when you go in these Spanish communities, how nice it is. I need y'all to come help me make my community the same way. Y'all ain't listening to nothing I'm saying, man. Y'all ain't listening to nothing I'm saying. But y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I'm going live on Fridays, man, 8 o'clock. I need y'all to start following me, bro. Start talking to me, man. Ask me real questions, man. If I can give y'all what I think and how I feel, bro. Cause I'm not gonna hold anything back. I'm gonna tell you what's really going on. I ain't taking no sides. Subscribe to the channel, man. Truth and Facts with Banks on YouTube. TikTok, and Facebook. Peace.